嗨，我是 Victor，我是这边的店主 Victor Veggie。我最 popular 的那个东西就是欧巴沙爹做的 preparation 来讲呢，是从我11点开始去买东西，去做那些 prepare 的那东西，收的时候我们洗碗啊、切东西啊、收东西啊，一天也要做12个小时啊。我做小贩应该有40年吧，我就从马大路那边开，然后这边应该做了有20多年吧。小贩的文化是从我们贫穷时代，3餐通常都忙着做工，没有时间煮。以前的小贩就比较落后一点啊，油烟啊。不卫生啊，还有说比较难买到东西来煮烹饪啊，这些东西。身为一个小贩，真正要成功的话，就是要勤劳一点。第二来讲，要把食物弄好一点。生意投进来的话，不要亏本。第二，慢慢来要有赚钱。第三来讲，稳定。这些条件就是要从他的 skill 里面拿出来。我们作为一个小贩，都以良心为主，我们放的东西都是比较健康一点，比较好一点，价格会贵，不是涨价跟下架的问题。涨不涨就是由顾客的良心来讲。其实小贩做很辛苦，也不难。如果你真正的有兴趣的话，不是一直说为了钱一直在苦干这个东西的话，应该年轻的小贩会比较容易接纳。
My name is Peter Mok. I used to be a hawker, not anymore. So how I got started in this business is just about that time the government decided to run a program that they want to train new blood for the hawkers to be able to continue the tradition. So it's called the Master Hawkers Training Program. I train with Chichi Wonton Noodles to learn how to cook noodles, where we actually work in their stall. And basically they sort of show us what's happening, and we are actually involved in part of the process. We graduated, and then the government supported in the way that they say, okay, for all these graduates, we will give you a special rent in a designated store for 1 year. People have to pay $4,000 for rent, they charge us $1,500. I did it for 1 year as a trial basis. In that 1 year, the business was okay, so I decided to sign a contract for 3 years. For the second 1.5 years, it was very challenging. So when the lease expired, like last December, I decided not to continue. The hawker business, it is very sensitive. A swing in cost of 5 to 10 cents per serving affects the margin a lot. We were pricing to be specific, at $3.80 per bowl of noodles. Then we had to price our noodles at $4.30. Now, straight away, I can see on the ballpark there's a 10% drop. And then you got the other problem is getting workers. Because nobody wants to work such long hours. It's hot, it's unpleasant, and the pay is not good. I mean, the success of the hawker environment or the business depends on how well the government pushes this model and the tradition.
Hi, my name is Jeremy. I'm a chef owner of Burning Oak. So what we sell here is actually donburi, so everything is over rice. We work at the store about 13 to 14 hours a day, and we work 6 days. So our rest days are on Monday. But even then, I would still come down to make sure that everything is okay. And I guess the business becomes a part of your life. So when we first started, of course, we are not doing so well. But when we just keep our head down and just keep doing what we do, we got noticed basically. So the first big media publishing was from Makan Sutra. Yeah, Mr. KFC though, he actually came, he tried, and then things went uphill from there. In terms of volume, we can see last time maybe 30, 40 people. Now we can see about 200 over. When I first started Burning Oak, I think I was the first few hawkers that brought this concept to a hawker center, meaning like beef bowls, Wagyu beef bowls. But within the next 2 years, you got left, right, center, beef bowl here, beef bowl here, beef bowl here. So when that happens, sadly, those people who are riding the wave, they don't ride throughout the wave. So we are lucky that we started early, and I'm grateful that I have that grit to continue what I'm doing. It's difficult for me as an operator to maintain my prices while my rentals are increasing. I think in terms of rental, we are more or less okay with the increments. I think a lot of people see F&B as their exit strategy. Hey, my industry is not your exit route. No. For many people, F&B is their life, like me. I would rather see familiar faces every day, and even more new familiar faces every single day, rather than I make the quick buck and I just, okay lor, finish. I got this money, I go and invest somewhere else, and that's about it. I'm not true to what my beliefs and what my upbringing, what my core values are. That's not who I am. To inculcate that thought process into younger people is slightly more difficult because there are a lot of variables. I wouldn't say that young people will jiak ho. No, I'm young, I jiak ho. Okay, so it's ultimately what is the trade-off, or what is the light at the end of the tunnel that let young people go and say, I want to do it. I want to do it. I think that's more important than any other monetary incentive that people can offer you. As someone of, for example, our parents' era, they will say that the hawker culture is diluting. Why? They always want a 古早味.
The traditional hawker culture is diluting. The traditional guy will tell, nah, you see, this is very fast. No, you don't have to ask me so many questions, you just watch and you learn. So it's like they're not really telling you. Either they don't want to tell you, or they don't know how to tell you.
如果你讲小贩会消失的话，应该是不会吧？我们新加坡都有这么多摊的那个1000多个小贩中心来讲它会有变化那个是正确的，是变化到怎样的话，就要看我们人民跟政府的那个调整要怎样实行它的那个小贩中心政策。
For younger people like us, where we get more variety, I think we would say that it's evolving to meet the needs of our consumers, because ultimately your consumers determine what you sell. There needs to be a certain cut-off point for evolution, because we evolve too quickly, more and more people will feel it as dilution. When careful curation has been done, I think slowly that dilution for the older people can be switched into an evolution.